Hello, Aries. Thanks for stopping by. I've got all the decks prepared for your August reading, and we're going to start off with an oracle card, move to the tarot, and maybe some clarification later. So let's get going. Hope you are doing well. We have a packed month in August. We have 3 moons, 2 full moons, and 1 new moon. So it's going to be highly, highly emotional, highly charged. And the good news is the retrograde planets are going to slow us down and have us rethink things. And believe it or not, in a highly emotional environment, that's a good thing. Venus. Okay. So we know that Venus is retrograde, speaking of retrograde. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's go ahead and get some, we'll start with this deck here. Get some tarot cards for some additional messages and see what we can learn. Okay, we have the Star card. Lovely. The Sun card. Beautiful. And we have the 10 of Cups. All right. We have the the King of Wands. This is your energy showing up here, Aries. And we have, the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is joining the fun. And he will be retrograde in September. Right now he's in Taurus. And then we have the 3 of Coins, which is you being watched, being admired. So let's take a look at this. So we know that Venus is retrograde, and Venus retrograde in Leo is asking us all to reevaluate what we value, to reevaluate our relationships. So that is a big task for us all. And Venus moving retrograde gives us an opportunity to complete some things, right? To put some closure on things. And for some of us, some of you will maybe find a dream coming true with a new love or an existing one. Some of you will be getting a visit, maybe from the past, from an ex. But I'm jumping ahead myself. Just know that this Venus retrograde is in Leo is affecting us all. And for you specifically, it's going to be lighting up your 6th house of work and daily routine. So I like that the 3 of Pentacles showed up over here, because that speaks of you at work, being task-oriented. This could be you at work and people noticing you, admiring you, recognizing you. And or this can be some artist, some small business, whatever that is for you. You have an opportunity to go back with this Venus retrograde and kind of look at revising some things, because this 10 of Cups above this card tells me that this will be a very successful period for you, one where you're going to be able to enjoy, which honestly, that's what summer is for. So that's what we're all facing here in the Northern Hemisphere. So let's start off though over here with the Star card. Now we know the Star card is Aquarius's card, and the beginning of this month, August 1st, is the first full moon in Aquarius. Now, full moons are endings, they're culminations, they're really plans and projects that reach a pinnacle. And so oftentimes we'll either decide to move on from this, which is what the sun card is representing, or just kind of abandon it and move on to plan B. So that's what some of you are going to be looking at. Now, I know that for you, this is in your 11th house of friends and community and groups and associations. So Aries, this full moon in Aquarius, which the Star card is Aquarius, is telling me that you are going to reevaluate some of the groups and some of the associations and some of the friends that have been going down this path with you. And some of you are ready for some change. Some of you are ready for brand new energy, which is what the Sun card introduces. But before we get off the Star card, this Aquarius energy, this Major Arcana card, it's It also represents your destiny. This is a card of healing and hope. It's also a card of fate. And Aries, you are hosting the North Node in your sign for the next 18 months. And the North Node is the direction we should all be going toward. It's going toward our destiny. It's fated direction, as is a North Star. So oftentimes I will say the star is the North Star, and this can indicate the North Node. And that it showed up in your reading, first card out, tells me that yes, this is the prevalent energy. The underbelly energy is this Venus retrograde, and we're going to have to juggle. We're going to have to shift, and we're going to have to adapt to all of this big, forceful, energetic shifts coming from retrograde planets, and also this pull to the North Node. Now remember that Venus in Leo, and it is retrograde, but it is an energy that asks us to make decisions from our heart. So when you're making these decisions, this is an opportunity to be authentic, to be true to yourself. What do you need to let go of in your house of friends and communities and associations to make space for this beautiful brand new energy coming in? Now, the Sun card, I always call this the lottery card. This is another major arcana card, Aries, and it happens to belong to Leo. So Venus is retrograde in Leo. We know that this is an undercurrent of this energy for you in August. We also know that you're going to stay on your path because you are being guided by the North Node. You're hosting it, and you're taking us along with you. Now, the Ten of Cups I touched on briefly, but this is something that you're going to be celebrating, and it represents your family, your home, your friends, your loved ones. And the Ten of Cups, of course, cups are our emotions. It's going to fulfill us. It's going to emotionally charge us, which we know the moons are going to be helping do that. And honestly, when you're on your game, Aries, you don't really need much assistance in recharging because, of course, your Mars's pride and joy, right? Mars is your ruler, and you are a fire sign, and you showed up right here as the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is passionate, determined, bold, successful, all of it. And he's looking straight at Venus, this Venus in Leo energy. And he's like, I have this. I've got this. I know exactly who I'm bringing with me, and I know exactly who I'm leaving behind, who I'm moving on from. And that Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, showed up too is beautiful. Now, Taurus is currently hosting this Wheel of Fortune, but the Wheel of Fortune is for us all, and it is fated direction, as is the North Star, as is the North Node. Now, what this tells me in this area is you, as the King of Wands, Aries, when you take control of the situation and embrace your power, your confidence, your excitement, your boldness, your fearlessness, you understand that once you release this Venus Leo element that's holding you back, you're free to move forward with these energies, with the North Node and also this Wheel of Fortune. Now, I love the Wheel of Fortune too, because it's not just moving you towards your destiny on your soul's path. It is also going to be rewarding and beneficial because Jupiter is the great benefit, and he always leaves goodies along the way. So look forward to some beautiful moments with family, friends, and look forward to accomplishments, acknowledgments, and bonuses at your work. These people are admiring your work. So well done. Let's go ahead and grab a few more tarot here for some additional clarification. And we had a couple cards just jump up, and we're going to take them because look what jumped out. We have the Empress on the star card. That's a great omen because, again, the Empress is the card of Leo, and the Chariot, another major arcana card. Look at all these major arcana cards. It's unbelievable to me. Okay, so the Empress that just jumped out is Libra's card, and Libra is hosting the South Node. And remember what I told you about the star. This is the North Star, and a lot of times I liken it to the North Node. I understand the nodes are not stars, they're just points in our galaxy that lead us toward the destiny of our soul. So I like that it showed up and it's covering this because the Empress is Libra's card, and Libra is hosting the South Node. And the South Node are the things that we need to release. And I love, excuse me, that it showed up in this reading because we just talked about Venus and retrograde in Leo and how we need to release some things. We have to look at certain relationships that are outworn, to be honest with you. Some have outgrown. Now, the next grouping here is the Sun card with my favorite Chariot card. I love the Chariot card because this talks about your willpower, your determination, and you taking the reins, you being in control. And again, this is your energy because you are in control. You're the King of Wands. You're the Emperor. You are Mars. You are all of that, Aries. So that you are taking control of this and moving towards your destiny with this great big yes card from the universe really bodes well. This is going to be a powerful month for you for sure. And we'll get a few more cards here, hopefully. They won't all jump out. Beautiful. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles on top of the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups is really, what else do we need? It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's financial. It's abundance on that level. And it's a level of legacy, family wealth, generational wealth. Wow. Good for you. Okay, next we have the King of Wands and the Six of Cups, which shows us that we're a little nostalgic here. We know that there's some relationships, and that's what the Six of Cups is. Remember, cups are emotions, there are relationships, and the Six of Cups are relationships from the past. So you see, the universe is guiding you, nudging you to let go of these past relationships that you have outgrown. You're ready for bigger, better things. You're ready to evolve and have different experiences. Yeah, the Page of Swords coming in suggests that this is going to be swift energy once it arrives. This is, all pages come in and they are optimistic. They're buoyant, really. They're just these energetic, optimistic, glad to be here, beginner's mind energy. And the Page of Swords is one of the swiftest. And when this opens up for you, when this energy presents itself to move on, the Chariot and this Wheel of Fortune, it's going to start to speed up because that's the nature of Mars, right? And we know that Mars is your ruler and it's entering Libra on the 27th of this month. So we have some time to prepare for this. Now, the Three of Pentacles is, oh my gosh, is being crowned by the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is people. This is how you're going to get there. This is how this is going to happen for you because of all the hard work that you've been doing. This is a testament to hard work, staying on your path, being faithful, and moving towards your destiny. It's all coming together because of your hard work, and people are noticing and going to reward it. All right, we're going to get one more spirit animal before we close. Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Well, I should hope so. That was a great reading. Hope it resonated, Aries. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.